What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Hybrid Network. DC Luke here from Super Friends, and wow. If you guys didn't know from the title, I'm talking about Batman, the Telltale Series, the newest Telltale game that came out and has been coming out over the past few months. It finished episode 5 at the time of this recording on December 13th. I've just finished it, and I've got to say, this game is great. This is probably my favorite Telltale game now. It used to be Wolf Among Us for the longest time, and I gotta be honest, I lost faith with Telltale for a while with Walking Dead Season 2. Wasn't a fan of Borderlands, and I just didn't really see myself coming back. But then they nailed it with Batman. And I don't mean just in the way that, oh yeah, it feels like Batman. No, they did something special, I think, with this IP. They didn't just take it and make it like sort of we're doing a Batman version of our Telltale game. They crafted like something really special here. This game is just great. I can't tell you guys enough. But I guess to speak on a few points about it, this is a review after all. Let me start with some of the more outside elements of the things that impressed me. Graphically, this game looks great. Telltale has been really stepping their games up graphical-wise, and Telltale Batman really shows. It looks pretty damn good. They still have that sort of cel-shaded look that they have had with some of their other sort of games, but Telltale Batman it looks so smooth. There's like moments that you just look at it and you think, oh, that looks amazing. Like, this game is very well done in terms of the graphical output. It looks really damn cool. Voice acting wise, we get a lot of really good performances from a lot of people. Troy Baker, he's always going to turn out a good performance. It's just one of the things about the guy. He gets so much work. There's a reason he gets so much work, is because, he's just good. And he's done Batman before, and he's done Bruce Wayne before, but there's something about his performance here that just feels really, really genuine. I completely forget that I'm playing a video game that has voice actors voicing these characters. I'm just lost in it. Troy Baker is Bruce Wayne in this game, and he is Batman in this game. He just gets you lost in this character that you're playing as and gets you really invested in his story. Laura Bailey as Catwoman could not have asked for a better choice. I wasn't feeling it at first when I first heard her. It just felt odd because I had been so used to Grey Delisle for a while from the Arkham series, but she really grows on you too. Laura Bailey, I think, was a perfect choice, and she does a very good job. So many other people in this game, top-notch voiceover and top-notch performances. Everyone is giving like 110%. It just sounds great. It's a very nice performance-wise. I don't think there's really anyone that I had a complaint with in terms of performance or just character depiction. Everyone is just on point. Story-wise, this game is also really, really good in that department as well. More so because I think this game wasn't really just a typical Batman game that we had been getting for a while. Just this sort of exploration of the darker aspects of the character. This was more just an introspective into Bruce Wayne more than anything. At least that's what I got when I played the game. I more took a compassionate route with a lot of my choices just because I feel that that's what Batman should be doing, and that's how I've always seen Batman, a compassionate character. There's a thing that's been going on for a while with Batman that I've noticed, and I'm not saying it's a wrong choice, I'm just saying that's been done so much that I think it's the only thing people focus on, is the idea that Bruce Wayne is a mask, then Batman is the real persona. And when that happens, I don't see it really get explored a whole lot. I see it more as it's our excuse to not really write Bruce Wayne as deeply as we could. In this game, it feels very much like Bruce Wayne is an actual character. And it feels like Bruce Wayne has like his own ambitions. He has his own worries and fears. We have a Batman that's insecure about a lot of things. True, this is like his first, I think it's his second year as Batman. I can't exactly remember when this takes place, but it's very early in his career. I know that much because the police still hate him. It really dives deep into just Bruce kind of coming to terms with being the type of person that Gotham needs. And it's more Batman is his way of helping people by creating a symbol. Batman doesn't become the thing that he is. Again, that's just how I played the game. I don't know if it really changes depending on your choices, but it just really moved me because it's something that's not really been done recently. Bruce Wayne has just kind of been put at the back burner by a lot of people when they tackle Batman, and it's just nice to see that Bruce Wayne is the big center point of this story. story. There's a lot of thread lines in this that I think really lead to a season 2 quite well. The whole Two-Face arc was beautifully done, I think. Penguin as a character, he took a while to get to me, but once he did, he became a really sort of sinister villain, just someone that you really hated every time he spoke to you. I think my only disappointment with Penguin is just being that you don't really get to interact with him as Bruce that much. He appears to you saying, yeah, I'm coming back and I'm changing all of Gotham, it's gonna be mine, blah blah blah. The next time you see him, he's the Penguin. The next time you see him, he's like a sniveling jerk. You don't even get a chance to try and reconcile with him. He's just automatically just a jerk. That's my only regret, because with Harvey you got to really talk to him a lot and you really got to build a friendship, but with Penguin you never really got to try and build that bridge again. I understand that the point of the story that the Wayne family kind of like burned bridges with a lot of their past people, but it just felt a little weird that we never got that connection between him and Penguin. There's a twist concerning one of the characters in this game that I remember a lot of people weren't too happy about. I thought it was really cool because this game, I'll just tell you guys right now, things that you expect from certain characters, don't expect too much because they change up and they really change sort of the mythos behind certain characters. This game, I think, is just very well done, and I know a lot of people are probably going to be wondering about it. There's a certain character that always appears in a Batman game, but the way he appears in this game, I think, is very well done. I don't know if there's a lot of people out there who haven't been watching the trailers, so I want to try to keep this as spoiler-free as possible, but let me just tell you that his portrayal in this game is really, really good. I can't wait to see more of him because I'm assuming another season is coming based on the stinger they leave at the end. I think my only complaint, because I'm going to have to give this about an 8.5, and this could be improved maybe in the future. I'll say in its current state right now, it is an 8.5. With a patch that maybe fixes the last episode, it would be about a 9, because I don't know if this happened for anyone else, but for me, everything worked fine until the last episode. The game froze on me about 3 times. There was a lot of graphical stuttering. There was a lot of frame rate drops. It was one of those old Telltale gripes that I usually have. The game just doesn't have optimal performance at all times. It just falls flat a lot of the time, and it freezes at the most inopportune moments, and it really just kind of brings you out of the immersion a little bit. But other than that, in its current state, I would probably give it an 8.5. With a patch fixing all the stuff in episode 5, I would give it a 9. This game is probably my new favorite Telltale game. If you are a fan of the Telltale game series and you're a fan of Batman like I am, pick this game up because wow, this is really good. I was not expecting it to be this good. But anyway, guys, thanks for listening. If you want to see more of our reviews or just original content as they come out, go ahead and subscribe to the Hybrid Network for all of that stuff as it comes out. Thanks for listening, guys, and we'll see you next time.